Our fourth and final speaker tonight is Mary Zabot, and she is a senior manager in technology at Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois, and she focuses on resource development. She has been a Toastmasters member for 4 years. Not only is Mary an area director for our local community Toastmaster clubs, she is also president of her corporate club at Blue Cross Blue Shield. Mary is passionate about volunteering and contributing to the success of the community. She is president of the High School Music Department Boosters Association and is treasurer for the elementary school's parent-teacher organization. Mary lives in Willowbrook with her husband Jason and their 2 teenage daughters, son and daughter, Natalie and Nate, and their dog, Mia. So her speech tonight is entitled, Congratulations, Toastmasters of Palos Heights Club. Ladies and gentlemen, Mary Zabot.
Thank you so much. I don't know why I'm so nervous. You guys are intimidating. This is the first time coming up here and speaking in front of your club. You have a huge club. I love your club. I love coming to visit you. No offense, Victor, I will come and visit your club too soon, I promise, over in Orland Park. But Toastmasters of Palos Heights has accomplished a lot. And when I was thinking about this speech, I was thinking about New Year's resolutions. I was thinking about goals and aspirations and how each one of us, whether individually or corporate in our corporate lives, we all have aspirations and we all have goals. Sometimes they're work-related, sometimes they're related to our family, sometimes to ourselves personally. But then I think about that other part of my life. I think about Toastmasters. There are things that you guys have accomplished here in this last Toastmasters year, which was not December 31st. It was June 30th of 2018. And I wanted to acknowledge and express some of my appreciation. And Frank is also here too, and so he'll talk later. But there are 3 key things. Actually, there's a myriad of things that when we think about goals that make us successful, right? What contributes to the success of our goals? And I thought of 3 things specifically as it relates to Toastmasters of Palos Heights. The first one, in a very generic way, is you can't just come up with a goal and not have a plan. You have to be incremental in achieving that goal. You have to think of very small logical steps in order to achieve that goal. Last year, Toastmasters of Palos Heights, in achieving their president's distinguished status, achieved all of the educational goals in the Toastmasters program. That's quite an accomplishment. And I can honestly say, being president of Blue Cross Blue Shield, we've been presidents distinguished for many years, we didn't make it. We didn't get all of the goals that you got. So you should be proud of yourselves for the things that you've accomplished. The second one is about your team effort and a team support system. You have a club support system. When you have a personal goal and even a corporate goal, it's not just about you and what you can achieve, it's about the support system and the people that are around you. There's a vibe, there's an energy here that's very exciting. And I'm glad to be a part of it as your area director. And I know even for some of the new members, I'm almost emulating some of the things that you have communicated as to why you're also here. The third one is about how you have coaches, you have mentors, you have guides that help you, such as your district representation, your last year's area director. You have some very strong and experienced members of Toastmasters, such as Mr. Chuck Byrne. So I am here because I have a gift for you. This is harder than I thought, Frank. So I've been holding on for this for 2 weeks. But this is your trophy from the district, from District 103. Frank and I were able to accept it on your behalf 2 weeks ago at our winter TLI. And only Toastmasters clubs that get President's Distinguished 10 points get a trophy like this. So I wanted to thank you. Now you have 2, Chuck. But this one, that one was Chuck's, but this one can be Janet's. Right. So I just wanted to thank you very much. You guys are well on your way to being distinguished again this year. I have your latest club report, and I can give it to Janet. And there's some things that haven't been represented on there, but you are already a distinguished club. You've got a couple more points to go. You've got 6 months to do it for this Toastmasters year. And I have every confidence that I will hopefully be here again as a guest and be present when you get your next trophy. So thank you, Toastmasters of Palos Heights. Back to you.